feeling of safety and peace in the community. Most people feel that it's Parliament's responsibility to correct the wrongs in the community and also to correct the wrongs of the past. The problem: the laws that govern drugs and marijuana. It is obvious that the laws that govern drugs have given rise to the underworld in Bermuda, a social disorder which, if not corrected, will result into national disaster, international disgrace, and worldwide embarrassment. The drug laws as they stand are exacerbating Bermuda's problems to the escalation of gang warfare and anarchy. Solution. The solution to the problem includes the combination of the four following components: the righteousness found in spiritual enlightenment, economics, legislation, and education. The ultimate solution is to change the laws and policy that control drugs and implement the necessary programs to remove the crime and the drugs from the street and from the general community. Marijuana must be removed from the criminal law and reclassified as a food. God did not make drugs. Parliament must go back to Eden, to Genesis, to behold the righteousness of God and also to see where you went wrong. Other illegal substances should be medicalized and placed in the hospitals, clinics, and rehabilitation centers, and totally controlled by government. This aspect of the program will take illegal substances out of the street by taking the profit out of the street. Sick people or addicts or patients can register with the program and get their medicine at cost price, which may be 60 cents a day, instead of $50 to $500 a day, depending on the extent of the individual's addiction, which is calculated at street level calculations. Now we will have the opportunity to encourage the addicted in their own time to try to clean up through educational and other programs made available. When there is no profit in the street, the product has lost its value, and all criminal activity associated with illegal drugs comes to a stop. The patient registered with the program must be treated with respect and their identity protected from scandal. This presentation is the nucleus of our submission. We make ourselves available for elaboration and explanation, and I personally offer my assistance in the drafting of the necessary programs to abolish the fear and misery that is haunting our island community. Thank you.
Mr. Flip, can I take it that you would like to model addiction services along the British way?
I'm not too familiar with the British way, other than it being some classified categories for drugs. Not familiar with it.
Okay, I mean, the addicts can go to the government and get their supply.
Oh, yes. Addicts can go to the government and get their supply for cost price on a daily basis. Correct.
How do we deal with the insurance companies?
The insurance companies will have to have some negotiations with the insurance companies to see what their input should be.
Okay, because I mean, right now the social stigma in Bermuda with drugs is we're weeding out persons and eliminating them from employment.
This is very true. This is very true. I believe that anyone who is in the workplace and is found to have poor performance should be fired, not drug tested and not hired.